Alright guys, what is up? It's your boy Beast here. Welcome back to some more Pokemon Wi-Fi battle stuff. This match right here is against a guy from Smogon, and as you can see, my team is really weird actually. I'm using three pretty common pokes in OU, and three not so common pokes in OU. That being Moltres, Sceptile, and Slacking. Now the thing about Slacking, its ability and stuff, it really does suck because of that, but if you put a Choice Scarf on this thing, and put on Retaliate, it will work out great as a revenge killer. Like, I'm not even kidding. It is a fucking beast. So, other than that, I'm using Tyranitar just to counter other weather teams, and Moltres, which is actually defensive Moltres. It's actually pretty good. And my Sceptile, which is a mixed one, I think. And Jellicent and Fortress are defensive or something. I think they're pretty defensive. So, yeah, other than that, this guy's got some pretty standard stuff as well. He's got a Haxorus, Dragonite, 2 dragons, and Jirachi, Cresselia, which it's not OU, but it's still really bulky and really good as well. So, yeah, he also has a Conkeldurr and a Vaporeon. So, he's gonna lead off with his Haxorus. I lead off with the Tyranitar because I'm not quite sure why I led off with it, but I'm gonna go and set up the Sun, and I did not want this thing to set up any Dragon Dances, so that's why I decided to stay in here. But he actually has a superpower, and I do have the Triple Berry, but he does get a crit, which probably did not matter if he was Choice Banded, but if that thing was not Choice Banded, then I don't know if it really mattered or not. It probably did not, but I'm not quite sure. But I see no items or Life Orb or leftovers, so I'm thinking that thing is either got a Lumberry, or it does have a Choice Band, or a Choice Scarf for that reason, because Haxorus does work out really well with the Choice Scarf as well. So, gonna set up Fortress, set up a layer of spikes, and I'm probably make the worst play of all plays right here, and staying with Fortress and go for the Volt Switch because, I don't know really, I completely forgot about the Fire Punch, so that's gotta kind of screw me over because, now my Fortress is almost dead anyway, so that kind of sucks. So, he's gonna send his Jirachi this turn, thinking that I have like the HP Ice or something, but I am a defensive build, and, just gonna go for the Will-O-Wisp as he sends in his Jirachi, which is perfect because, I mean, I can just go for the Flamethrower the next turn. It's got to do a lot to it anyway. So, yeah, his Dragonite could have been a Lumberry Dragonite, but I don't know really. I just kind of wanted to take the risk. And even if it did set up a Dragon Dance, I know I could have taken at least 1 or 2 outrages from that thing because this thing is pretty bulky as well, and I could have burned him later on as well. So, the Flamethrower looks like it's going to be a 2-hit KO. But my dumbass thought that the Air Slash would take him out of there from that amount of health because he's burned after all, and I thought after the burn damage he would die, but of course not. That's just my luck. But thankfully though, he's not gonna go for like the Wish or something. So goes for the Ice Beam. Is gonna do like absolutely nothing to me because I am that bulky and he's burned anyways. So yeah, I'm gonna get some more leftovers recovery, and he's gonna send his Vaporeon this turn, which is, I don't know really, I can't do shit against this thing because, I'm a fire type, and fire types really do not work out well at all against water types, So, gonna send a Jellicent this turn, just kind of wall him, and I think I actually go for the Toxic this turn, just get that on him, and he's gonna switch out of there because I guess he really can't do much to me at all. So he's gonna send in his Haxorus. I go for the Toxic, and I see that it does not have the Lumberry. Something like this thing is probably perhaps Choice Banded, I'm not quite sure. But, he gets his Wish back up, and I think I'm actually gonna switch because I was fearing this thing was Choice Banding, just was gonna go for that rage and kill me off. So, I didn't want that to happen. I'm gonna send a Fortress, and, I'm just gonna send it as a fodder, And right here, I'm gonna send in the Big Beast, aka Slacking. Look at this right here. I am Choice Scarfed, and I just go for the Retaliate, and I finish that dumbass off, so that was amazing right there. Otherwise, I would have had problems against that Haxorus, So, he's going to send in his Conkeldurr, which is a terrible matchup because, that thing is a fighting type. So, going to send in Moltres, even though he's got the Stealth Rocks up, I'm really not too worried about that because I do have the Roost, so yeah, that's pretty nice. He does set up a sub, which makes me think that thing has got like Focus Punch or something, maybe a Sub Punch set or something, because I know I've used that before, and it actually can work out from time to time, So he goes for the Payback because that's the only move he's got against me, and go for the Air Slash. It's not gonna do much at all because well, actually, it's gonna break the sub. Who am I kidding? Anyways, he's gonna send in his Dragonite this turn. I just go for the Roost because you know, I kind of want to get all my health back, and he's going to send his Dragonite this turn, and I think he's going to set up a Dragonite, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not quite sure. Well, actually, he goes for the Dragon Claw. Never mind. He's going to go for the Dragon Claw, and it does quite a lot to me, which kind of makes me think that thing is choice banded because it's only a base 80 move, and I've got quite a lot of defensive investment on this thing, so yeah, that was what I was thinking at the time, but I may be wrong, I don't know really, but that thing's definitely choice in some way, so gonna send a Slacking, go for the Retaliate, and just finish that thing off. So I took down both of his huge threat dragons out with this Slacking right here, because obviously this thing is choice scarfed, and dragon types, you know, you can really be devastating, so I'm really happy that I got rid of those as fast as possible. So gonna send in Jellicent as he sent in his Cresselia. And I think I was actually pretty lucky right here. I think I get a few crits or something, if I'm not mistaken. But first of all, I think I'm going to go for the Toxic or something. But I think I'm missing, which is kind of stupid. But I think what he's got to do right now is I think he's going to switch out of there into Conkeldurr, predicting my Toxic again because he wants to get the Guts boost, obviously. But I think I go for the Recover and just get all my health back. And because I'm paralyzed, you know, that means he's faster than me, and therefore his payback will not do much at all to this Jellicent. So just gonna be able to just go for the Skull this turn, and I think I actually get a crit right here because, you know, I'm a lucky bastard. And that payback did a hell of a lot actually, because considering that it's a base 40 or 50 move, and considering that I was not able to hit him before he went for the payback, that did quite a lot. So yeah, right here though, he actually ends up running, which I'm alright with that because it was pretty obvious at that point that I was the victor. So, you know, he ends up saving his own time and my time, which is really nice. And hope you guys enjoyed this battle. If you did, then leave a like rating. If you did not, then leave a dislike. I'm okay with that. And subscribe if you enjoyed my videos. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys later. Peace.